Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're doing amazing today. So in this week's video, I'm going to be doing a first impression slash review slash demo kind of thing of the e.l.f. dual-sided silicone blender, and I have such a bad experience with silicone blenders, so I really wanted to try this one because it's obviously dual-sided. It has the silicone and then it has a flocked side, and I didn't really know what flocked was, so I just kind of wanted to see how it works. So if you guys want to see how this product worked, then keep watching. Oh, sounds like a mouse. So if you've watched any of my other videos, you will know I've already done some videos on e.l.f. already, and it is one of my favourite brands. So from those videos, you will know that e.l.f. is cruelty-free and vegan, doesn't have a parent company, and doesn't sell in China, and it's super affordable. I got mine from the e.l.f. website purely because I brought it with some other bits and bobs for other videos, but I have seen it dotted around in Superdrug stores. You may have also noticed on the e.l.f. website, if you go to the shipping, China does come up. The animal testing law only qualifies in China if you're selling physically in the country, which is not what e.l.f. does. It kind of only sells online to China, so it goes straight from e.l.f. to the customer's door. It doesn't have to be sold physically in the country. There is no kind of like middleman in it. That's where the animal testing rule applies, when there's a middleman. So this is the dual-sided silicone blender, perfect for placement and buffing. They were really weak quotation marks, weren't they? They were like, ugh. This blender cost me £9 from the e.l.f. website, and I have to say, even in the packaging, I think it's so pretty. It just looks so simplistic, and I just spat everywhere then. I think how simplistic the packaging is just makes it look so sophisticated and like appealing, but that's just like my opinion. On the back of the packaging is obviously a bit about the product and then the application. So yeah, that's kind of like the packaging side of it. This is my first time opening this, so this is exciting. So actually quite simple to open. Slides out a bit of plastic. Ooh, soft. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, that feels so weird. So we've got the silicone side and then the flocked side, which is really weird. The silicone is like a man-made material and it is super soft. There is no animal product in this at all, but I can see why people probably think it, because it's kind of like the texture of a Haribo, which has gelatin in it. So when I first like googled silicone, I was like, oh my god, it's probably gonna have gelatin in it to give it that kind of like texture and that bounce and the squishiness. But actually no, it's completely man-made. There is no animal ingredient in this at all. So the silicone side applies the product for less wastage and better hygiene. The better hygiene side of this comes from when you have a sponge and it absorbs the product, it also absorbs any germs, any bacteria, yada yada yada. So when you're essentially putting that back on your face each time you apply your makeup, you're putting germs back on your skin, which results in spots like I've got right here. So this is obviously silicone, so it's not going to absorb any of the liquid product, which results in it being a lot easier to clean because you can just wipe it clean. So apparently with this e.l.f. silicone sponge, you basically use half the product, so you save makeup. So the flocked side, I actually had to Google what flocked side meant, because I, in my head, assumed it was going to be half silicone, half normal beauty blender. So I was kind of like, doesn't that defeat the purpose of the beauty blender side of it that is meant to be like more hygienic? But flocked is essentially like a powder pad, which, you know, when you like, you see those really old films and then the lady's like, oh, I'm just gonna get powder my nose, and then she like dabs the like little powder pad thing, and it's got like the silk handle, and they put their fingers in and they dab it on their skin. That's the same material as that, and it is so soft. It kind of feels like a fuzzy suede. That's the only real way I can describe it. So the silicone side is for a more precise application of the liquid product, and then the flock side, which is this like fuzzy side, is to blend it out. And I'm actually really excited because I feel like this material is going to give a really flawless airbrushed finish, because I can even look at it, I'm like, yes, that's going to be flawless. Directions. Apply half your usual amount of apply half your usual amount of liquid product directly to the silicone blender. Gently swipe across face and then bounce the silicone blender to even out the application. Okay, I can do that. And use the flock side to buff to perfection. I am so excited to try this flock side. It's like a whole new material and I'm just so excited to use it. I have tried silicone blenders before. I've tried two. One was from Jolie Beauty and one was from, I can't remember where, but it was like a really unknown brand, and I absolutely hated it. I hated the application. When it went on, it didn't blend at all, so it just looked really like wet. It literally just looked like I just got like and left it on my face. It looked horrible. If I apply it with this, I'm not going to be at all surprised if it does look wet. I'm going to prime my face with the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. I'm going to use the dual blender for this because I'm really excited. Apply it straight on. Ooh. It really looks like pea puree. And then I'm just going to blend it out using... Oh, I don't even need the flock side for this. Okay, cool. So you don't have to use both sides, I'm guessing. I'm going to do my colour correction now. And to do my colour correction, I'm going to use my Barry M colour correcting wands. One is in kind of like a dark orange. I did get the wrong one because this is for medium to dark skin tones, and obviously I am not medium to dark skin toned. This one is to get rid of dark circles, and then I got the green, which is to get rid of red areas. So these are liquid, so I am going to use both sides of this dual-sided beauty silicone sponge blender thing. I hate colour correcting because look how many like imperfections are on my face. Right, so you use the silicone side first to blend the product. Okay, so I've kind of like slid it on. Obviously I applied it with a wand first because it just made the application of them a lot easier. I kind of blended out a little bit using the silicone side. So I'm just going to get a wipe now and see how easy it is to clean. Ooh, clean already. Literally one wipe. Clean. Pretty easy. Right, now I'm going to use the flock side and blend it out because... oh my god, it feels so cool. Oh, it's really quite warm. Oh my god, it literally like mattifies it instantly. I'm not gonna lie, I was really worried because obviously when it was like, oh, it's really easy to clean, I'm thinking, yeah, the silicone side's probably really easy to clean, but the flock side probably isn't that easy to clean. But that's literally picked up no product, but it has definitely mattified it out massively. I really wanted to use the e.l.f. foundation with this dual side blender, but I ran out of it. So instead I'm going to use the LA Gal Pro Coverage HD Longwear Illuminating Foundation. I do really like this foundation, I think it's fab. I'm going to apply it, as it says, straight to the blender. Usually when I put this foundation on I use about 3 pumps, and obviously with this you're meant to use half as much, so I'm just going to use 1. Right, and then you blend it out with this. Okay. Okay, that's a lot more coverage already than my normal beauty blender gives me. It says slide it on for where you want it and then bounce it to blend it out, but I just can't get on board with this application of silicone. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and blend it out as well as I can with this silicone side to show you how difficult it was just to use a silicone blender on its own. With normal beauty blenders, this is... ooh, it doesn't matter how long I spent trying to blend it out with this silicone side, it would not blend. It creased so easy, it made my skin look disgustingly greasy, and show you how easy it is to clean. I think that's amazing. Like now it's like ready to go again. My personal opinion of silicone blenders itself, not this one in specific, I just don't like the idea of using just a silicone blender. That's the issue I find with silicone blenders, is they just do not blend it out evenly. It just sits on your skin. If it's going to sit on my skin, I want it to look flawless. I don't want it to look like it's literally streaky on my skin. Right, now I'm going to use this flock side, which is the bit I've been most excited for since reading about this product and what it should accomplish. I am so excited to try it, and I want this airbrush finish. You literally just dab it across your skin. Oh my god, it feels amazing. It has literally removed any creases, any shiny... no product on it at all. Oh my god! It doesn't look shiny, it looks so matte, it's blended so easily. I am actually so in shock. And it hasn't even picked up on the flock side. I'm in awe of how instant and mattifying and shine reducing and easy to use, and how it didn't pick up any product. Right, let's try concealer now. So this is the MUA Cover and Conceal Concealer Wand. So I'm actually going to apply it straight to the product this time. So let's see how much that can get me. So that was like 1.5 swipes. Right, I'm just going to blend it out. I really like the shape of this blender as well. I think it gives really accurate application. I think it gets in all your like little nooks and crannies. I think that's really good for like narrow areas as well, like my nose. It's really good at keeping it on my nose, and like in the corner of my eyes it's quite good at getting into those little tight crevices. Just gonna wipe that clean because that's how you do it. I'm literally just in shock of how it blends things out looking like flawless, and it doesn't absorb the product. Like, right, I have 2 spots I'm just going to cover up as well. So I'm going to take the wand again and pop it on the tip. On both my spots, just going to blend it with this side. And I'm going to mattify it with this side. Oh, I love it. So I've used this dual side silicone blender to apply my primer, colour correction, foundation and concealer, and sadly I don't have any other liquid products to apply on my face. The rest is all powder based. So I'm just going to go quickly finish off my makeup and then literally just come back and rave about how amazing I find this product, because I'm literally just obsessed. Okay, so I finished my makeup and I'm not really sure what kind of vibe I've gone for today. I am honestly totally obsessed with this product. I feel like I literally just want to bin all my other beauty blenders and just use this one for the rest of my life. I think e.l.f. have absolutely killed it by combining something that is so hygienic and something that gives a flawless fit, like a flawless finish. I just bloody burped halfway through my video. Good one, Ellie. This is essentially 2 beauty blenders in one for £9, and I just think it's absolutely incredible. The quality of it for the price, it's like I'm just so hyped. But the silicone side is so easy to clean. You do literally use half as much product as you normally would, because you don't actually realise how far your makeup can spread because your beauty blender is absorbing most of the product. So this actually shows you don't need to use as much product as you think you do. But for the blending aspect of it, it's good for getting the coverage side and making sure you've got in all the nooks and crannies, but actually giving you that flawless finish. I wouldn't use this side. But then again, this is what this side is for. So that is where e.l.f. have absolutely killed it by combining 2 in 1. I just think if you're going to make a silicone blender, I just think you need to do this with it. And then the fact that it just doesn't absorb any product, like where does it go? It's cruelty-free, vegan, affordable, no parent company, doesn't sell in China, actually bloody works, hygienic AF. So I'm just going to give one of these out to everyone for Christmas. Like, everyone, look how amazing this product is. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you guys go and buy this dual-sided silicone blender from e.l.f. If you guys have used this beauty blender as well, let me know in the comments below what you think. I would love to hear if you guys are in love with it as much as I am, or if you absolutely detest it and never want to go near it again. I really hope that's not the case though, because I think it's so amazing. If you did like this video, then give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my face, then hit the subscribe button and turn on the little bell to be notified when I upload videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you guys have a wonderful day today doing whatever you are doing, and thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. I'll see you in the next couple of videos, guys. Bye!